Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to bring you along. We have a pretty busy day, so I figured I would start off here in my beauty room, just getting ready together. I want to show you one of my go-to foundation routines. This has been one of my favorite routines, not only because I don't know if you guys can tell already, but I've been really into the healthy, glowy, luminous, your skin but better type of foundation routines. I've been doing quite a few here on my channel, and you guys have really been loving it. So I'm going to be checking in with you guys and you'll be able to see how the foundation wears throughout the day. So I'm pretty excited. And by the way, I did team up with Bobbi Brown in today's video, so I'm super happy about that. Let's go ahead and get started because I'm going to be doing the minimal kind of look today. So it's not really going to take long, but it's going to look good. So to start off, I'm going to prep my skin. This is what I was talking about. This is a holy grail. This is actually a new one because I just finished my last one. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And this I like to use to prep my skin before putting on foundation. It's not greasy at all, so it makes my foundation go on a lot smoother and it keeps my makeup in place. Not only that, but it's really lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. So I like to just lather this all over my face and bring it down a little bit on my neck. This face base is packed with shea butter to hydrate the skin. It also has vitamin B, C, and E for antioxidant protection. And the cool thing about this face base is that it doubles as a moisturizer and a primer. So if you want to skip that primer, girl, you can, because this works great, especially on oily skin. I have oily skin and I feel like I can get away with not wearing a primer when I use this because it works amazing on my skin. It also smells really good. Yes to glowy skin. Do you see how nice it looks already? And I love how it smells. It has a really nice smell. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and color correct under my under eyes because I do have pretty bad dark circles on the inner parts of my eyes. Being pregnant, let me tell you, it's been very difficult to sleep. I feel like now it's getting better, but second trimester was definitely the hardest. So I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Corrector. I'm using the shade Light Peach, but this comes in 16 shades. I always recommend using a salmon colored corrector, especially if you want to hide under eye circles or hyperpigmentation or acne scars. It works the best under your foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly pat this under my eyes on the inner corners, and I'm also going to dab it on any spots that I want to conceal. You'll be able to see that it instantly brightens my under eyes. It's also a really nice creamy formula, so it blends really well on the skin, but it still remains on its spot when you put on your foundation, and that's what I love about it. And if you feel like it's a little bit tricky deciding on what color corrector shade to go for, take a look at the discoloration under your eyes. And if it's bluish purple, choose a bisque shade. If it's greenish brown, go for a peach shade. And if it's a mix of both, you want to go for a peach bisque shade. I kind of have like a mix of both, so that's why I'm going with light peach. I feel like it suits my skin tone the best. I also have a little bit of a shadow on the sides of my lips, so I'm applying a little bit of the corrector there as well. And I think we're pretty much good with the corrector for now. I love color correcting, especially because it makes it easier for you to apply your foundation and you don't have to go in with as much product because you already did a lot of the work by correcting. So for foundation today, I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, and this is a full coverage oil-free shine control foundation. I am using it in the shade Golden Natural. Bobbi Brown has added 11 more shades to this foundation, making it 42 in total. So you can head on over to Sephora.com to find your shade, or if you want to head on over to your local Sephora, you can get shade matched and find a perfect shade in store. I want to say this foundation has more of like a natural matte finish. I really like it because it looks great on the skin. It looks fresh, it looks healthy. You guys will be able to see as I vlog throughout the day. Whenever I'm buying a new foundation, I always like to look for my undertone. I feel like it's the easiest way for you to color match, especially if you're ordering online or going in store. I have a yellow undertone and I feel like Bobbi Brown has a really good shade range in this foundation for a lot of different undertones. So that's my little tip for anyone who doesn't really know like how to order a foundation shade or what shade to go for. I have greenish veins, so that's how I know that my undertone is yellow. Do you see how my skin looks healthy and glowy and luminous all in the right places? It covered up pretty nicely. And I mean, I feel like I'm set for the day, but we're gonna go ahead and finish. I'm gonna do my under eye concealer. I'm just gonna go in with a concealer 2 shades lighter than my foundation, just because I do like to brighten my under eye. And I'm just gonna work that in with the same beauty blender. Concealer is on and blended. I actually just got my brows done, you guys, so I don't feel like I have to do much to them. I finally have a shape that I'm happy about. I was like letting them grow for a while, and I feel like I'm at a point where I'm just like, yes, brows are here and I'm happy with them. Like it takes a while. You know, I feel like everyone struggles with their brows. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. You guys have seen me do this a million times, so I'm actually gonna do it off camera, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of the face. Brows are looking good. I'm gonna go in and do a quick bronze on my skin. I like going in with a cream stick just because I feel like it gives me a more natural look. I do have an oily T-zone, so I like to go in and just apply a little bit of setting powder only on my T-zone and just let that sit for like 30 seconds, I wanna say. I'm not really contouring today. I'm just pretty much adding a little bit of bronzer to bring back some color into my skin. And I think that's pretty much it with our base. I love how it looks. It's glowy, it's luminous, it's healthy looking. It looks like my skin, but better. So we're pretty much done with that. For my eyes, I'm keeping it pretty basic. So I'm just adding mascara to my upper and lower lashes. The last thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of gloss, and we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. What do you guys think? I am loving how it turned out. My skin looks glowy, healthy. It literally looks like my skin, but better. It's currently 11:27 in the morning. I have a meeting in about like 2 hours, so I have some time to like respond to emails. So I'm gonna show you guys how the foundation wears throughout the day. I feel like as time goes by, the foundation looks even better. So I want you guys to like see how good it looks on the skin. So let's head on out. The baby is actually hungry, so I'm gonna make a snack before we leave the house and just grab my stuff, get my shoes, probably change my outfit, and we're ready to go. So it is currently 2:07 in the afternoon right now. So I've been wearing the foundation for a few hours now, and you guys, still looks amazing. So I want you guys to see how good it looks. Remember how I told you like throughout the day it wears so good? This is one of the foundations that as time goes by, it looks even better throughout the day. Everything is still in place. Foundation looks healthy and glowy. Jose was like, your face looks amazing today, and I was like, thank you. It's that Bobbi Brown foundation. So you can see the bronzer, the concealer. Oh, somebody was getting close to the car. You can see the bronzer, the concealer, everything is still in place. So I'll check in with you guys in like 3 or 4 more hours, and we're gonna head into the store right now. I'm gonna let you guys go. Maybe I'll do like a little haul for the vlog channel if you want to see that. Don't forget to go check out the vlog. So yeah, let's head on in right now. It is currently 8:52 at night, so I've officially been wearing this foundation for 10 hours, and I'm looking at the mirror and I'm looking at the monitor, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks just as good as it did when I first put it on this morning. I don't look oily, it doesn't feel cakey. Everything is still in place. You can still see the bronzer. My skin still looks healthy and glowy. I'm just really happy with this foundation. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is one of those foundations that it just looks so good throughout the day, and it wears really well. So I'm really happy with it. The shade match is perfect for me. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but this foundation doesn't oxidize, so it remains the same shade throughout the day. So whatever color you put on, that's the color you're gonna have for the rest of the day. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the foundation did rub off a little bit on the sides of my nose, and that's because I'm like constantly blowing my nose throughout the day. Aside from that, everything is still in place. My skin looks so good. I feel like I can still go a few more hours with this foundation. Wait, I wanted to show you guys some pictures that I took with my phone and the camera, just because I wanted to test it out, see how it looks on camera. This is with my phone. So it looks pretty good. Like it looks super HD. My skin looks flawless. Like, and this was just with my iPhone. Sorry for the mess in the background. This beauty room is like a mess. I have like a million things in here. And then this is with my selfie camera. Do you see how good my skin looks? Like the foundation looks amazing. So it definitely passed the camera test and the iPhone test. Obviously, I don't know if you use your phone or your camera, but I wanted to show you both options just so you can see how it looks, and they both turned out great. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Bobbi Brown for teaming up with me in today's video. I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.